Thank you for watching. This is Angry Canadian episode 2. I'd like to start the show with corrections. Um, last episode, I said I was angry at um, Paul Maurice, and that's Toronto's head coach. No, I'm not angry at you, Paul Maurice. You're doing the best job with what you have. I think anyhow. I've seen you pull some games out of a hat by doing what some people would consider unorthodox methods. But sometimes, most of the time, when it comes down to it, you do a really great job. Toronto's just been having a bit of a bad luck. Um, so, alright. So here's the part of the show where this is my agenda, and this is the top 10 things I'm going to rant about. Okay. Things to rant about, reasons 1 through 6. Basically, Toronto getting rid of Don Ferguson. First of all, I like to say it's about bloody time, okay? I'm trying to keep the show as clean as I can for the little ones, the little kiddies. So I'm going to try my best to not say certain words, but I can't promise anything. Okay. So good for you, Toronto. You got rid of Ferguson. It was a little too late. The last couple of years we didn't make the playoffs. One was a walkout year, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, no. And also a lot of the other things that have been going on ever since Ferguson was on. But pretty well, Toronto's had a bit of a bad luck since the last time they won the Stanley Cup, which was a long bloody time ago. So something drastic needs to be done. The Toronto fans, like me, we keep on going to every single game, year after year after year. So you're not going to lose any fans, no matter what. Maybe if you were to keep Ferguson longer, but you didn't, so that's good. Tough luck, Ferguson. Good luck with whatever you want to do. Follow Pat Quinn in his footsteps and do commercials for products. Well, of course, I don't think I wouldn't buy anything you put your face on. It would probably fall apart in 5 seconds. So, like if you were to I don't know, you bring down a company. If you made a commercial with Ferguson, it wouldn't last very long. So yeah, so it's good. That's topic number 1 through 6, I guess, all summed up in 2 minutes. So, doing pretty good with my ranting. Also, I was watching the news, and so the trade deadline's coming up, and what's Toronto's intern manager going to do? This is the guy, I forget his name, that Ferguson replaced. So they brought him back on a temporary basis, just until they find someone new. I read an article a long time ago about why hiring Ferguson was a mistake, and basically it was someone who didn't have that much experience. But then he's had 5 years in Toronto, trying to get some experience on it. So if you can't improve your job in 5 years, then yes, you deserved to be fired. So bye-bye, Junior. Tough luck. But so with the trade deadline, I heard some rumors on CBC earlier today, on CBC Sports News or whatever it was, that Matt Sundin keeps on coming up in trade rumors. Don't, love of God, don't trade Matt Sundin. He's practically the reason why Toronto wins most of their games. He's really good, so don't trade him. Trade other people. Also, Toronto has a history of signing people past their prime, like um, I forget his name. Uh, old Ed Belfour. He wasn't past his prime when you got him, but it was after he did really well with Dallas Stars. Um, and then Toronto also has a history of signing goaltenders after goaltenders after goaltenders. Raycroft is an example of a goalie you really need to get rid of. He's shit. He's really bad. Put him back in the OHL. He's young enough; he'll probably learn and do better. Um, but he's not NHL caliber. Last season he did some really good things, and I don't know what he did to get so bad. I mean, I know getting choking, but choking after every single game. That's not joking anymore. You just suck. So Raycroft has to go. Manson Dean needs to stay on. If you're going to trade or get anyone, I think if Toronto wants to win the Stanley Cup, they need to hire Chuck Norris. Okay, he doesn't even need to skate well. He just got to give him, here's some skates and attack the people who aren't on Toronto. Okay, they'd win every single game. Who wants to get in a fight with Chuck Norris? Nobody. You give Chuck Norris now a hockey stick and skates. Okay, you have a massacre on your hands. Chuck Norris would go up to the hockey net and even make the gesture of shooting. The goalie would get out of the way. Okay. Even Chuck Norris could even be a goaltender. He would not need to wear any padding. It's like, hockey shorts and that's it, and the two skates. Not even a stick or a glove. The puck would hit him in the chin and it would disintegrate instantly. So, I think Chuck Norris would be a really good asset for Toronto. But seriously, no, I really don't know who Toronto should hire or sign. But they need to improve their D. They need to improve their goaltending. Pretty well every aspect of Toronto could be improved in some way or form. But whenever Toronto gets the groove, they play amazingly. Except for the third period. Something is wrong with the third period. They need to change it. Do something. Keep their mojo flowing or whatever. Possibly steroids in the Gatorade they drink. Something like that. I don't know. But hiring Chuck Norris definitely would. It wouldn't hurt. He'd probably never played hockey, but he doesn't need to know the sport. He just needs to know that puck goes into that net, and hit everyone else on the other team. That's all Chuck Norris would need to know, and I'm sure he would make an awesome hockey player. A little bit more about me. I work at a call center. I can't tell you which call center it is. So yeah, I can't tell you who it is, but and people call me all the time about maybe printers. I don't know. And yeah, I do my best to fix them up, but a lot of people call angry. I mean, I can understand, but it can be angry, but treat us like human beings, okay? But yeah, people at least calm down. Use the whole time that you're on hold to calm down. So yeah, I guess that's my rant. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a little long for YouTube, but things needed to be said. So that's what the show's about. Email me, angry.canadian@hotmail.com. Email address is on the bottom of the screen. So, give me your views. Maybe I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Tell me I'm a dickhead. Whatever. It's all part of the show. So, thanks for watching. And this is Angry Canadian signing off.